when I first saw this title, I was like, okay, let's see how this fits with our community and our world. Because most of the people that are involved here, they want to become network marketing professionals, eventually be able to go full-time and have it be able to be a tool to be able to leverage their dreams. Mm-hmm. But here's the thing. 99% of the people involved in network marketing today are part-time. And they're out in the workplace, or they're business owners, and they're out, 95% of them probably, have jobs. They work for other people. Mm-hmm. And I don't need to tell you that the workplace is the most unsafe environment in my recollection. You know, in most of my lifetime, it is the most risky place to be in the world. It is the most unsafe place to be in the world. Job security is a complete and total and utter myth, unless you're one of the people who's prepared. Unless you're one of the people who have the skills to not only have that job, but to be able to prosper in a troubled economy. That is a skill set. And it's something that he's written about in this book. And the book is called Use Your Head to Get Your Foot in the Door. And it's job search secrets no one will tell you. Now, in this book, what he's going to teach anybody out there that has a passion for building a network marketing business, how to keep and to increase your current career job income generating activities, how to maximize those while you're building your network marketing dream. So what I don't want you to do is lose your skills and lose your job and be forced into a full-time network marketing situation before you're ready. A lot of people do that too early. You need to keep that income for as long as you can while you're transitioning your dream to be able to build a better future. So I will tell you, first of all, this will help you. This is the book. I'll show you. And it will help you tremendously with your skills in network marketing. So many of the skills that we've been talking about here, Harvey Mackay is a businessman and a wildly successful businessman, author, speaker, lecturer, travels the world, hangs out with celebrities, does all this, has this incredible life. And yet he can talk to us in network marketing and give us some skills because we are networking. One thing I heard from Robert Kiyosaki is rich people build networks.
Correct.
And poor people don't. It's just as simple as that. And
it's going on for
thousands of years.
Thousands. That's right.
And what we do in network marketing is purely building network. It's not about recruiting or selling even. It's about building a network of people who are going to use our products and continue to grow and expand that network. That's what it is that we do. So all of these skills are transferable is what I'm saying. But this book, here's what I want to tell you. And we don't even really need to go into that much detail with this. No. Because what I'm going to say is if you got value from what we just talked about, get this book. And if you have a job or you need a job while you're building your network marketing career, buy this book. Buy this book not only because it's really good, buy this book not only to improve your skills in your job today, but buy it because it'll help you improve your skills inside of network marketing. And I will tell you this, even though you're like, well, I'm not so sure, buy it to say thank you. Let's put him on the bestseller list. Just as a, look, let's do Harvey a solid. Let's do him, let's be a friend to him and put him on the bestseller list. There's no question he's going to be on there already. It's just a matter of where he's going to be on the bestseller list. It would be nice with our little influence inside of Network Marketing Pro that we can help push him to #1. I think we can do that. It's not going to take that much. So it's not contradictory to what it is that we're doing. It's complementary to what it is that we're doing because 99% of the people need to have another revenue producing source while they're building up their dreams inside of network marketing. Does that make sense? Ladies and gentlemen, just go buy it. If you find any value here, go buy it. Trust us on this. It's going to be great. It's going to help you. It's going to give you tools. Dig your well before you're thirsty too, but wait till after you get this because we want to make sure we hit this and put it on the bestseller list.
I guess I'm proud to say that I'm opening up in 2 weeks. I'm going to 30 cities in 30 days.
Yeah.
That's a pretty ambitious schedule. That's what
When you got a private plane, you know, nobody here is feeling sorry for
That's
you
what I'm.
with your private jet.
Well, I'm gonna have
Oh
I'm
my
gonna have
gosh.
fun, but I'm lucky, very very lucky, to open up on Larry King and Fox and Friends and CNN, and
Nice.
so hopefully I'll see some of you out there, and if I do, I'll say hi, Ma.
So last a little while ago, I go to Anaheim. Harvey and I are both going to the same function. He walks into the lobby. I walk in the lobby. Harvey, how are you? Da 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 da. And guess.
I think I have to leave.
No, no,
I have
no,
to
no,
stay
no.
for this.
So and guess.
Do I have to stay? Yes.
Guess who came in his private airplane, but does not have his wallet, credit cards, or any cash in his pocket? This guy. So it's so fun. So I'm like, I pull out some cash. Oh, Mr. Here you go, Mr. Mackay. Here, have a couple $100 on me, which he uses to buy me dinner later.
That's correct.
My cash. But the things that's so sweet. You gotta see this. This is the sweetest thing ever.
Should have warned me.
Hold on. I don't know if you can read this. But it says, Eric, thanks for the loan, Harvey Mackay. This is the sweetest thing ever. I'm totally framing this.
That's going on your pillow
Oh
tonight?
man, this is like a permanent heirloom. I'll put this up on like you have on your walls. Anyway, fun story.
It's
But I've got a couple questions for you.
okay.
What makes you happy today? What makes you the happiest? What lights you up?
Well, I don't think it's changed much in a lifetime, and that's helping other people. That lights me up. That lights me up to get a phone call and say, "Hey, I got the order. Thanks for the help. I got the job. I got the promotion. I got into this school. I got into this class." All of those different things. I get to receive about 30,000 emails a year, 30,000 phone calls. Obviously, I can't return a phone call other than when they sift through, and if I got a personal relationship with them. But I keep in touch with the people through my national syndicated column, which I've been writing for 16 years. I'm proud that it's in 52 cities across America, in newspapers and magazines. And so when you've done something for someone else, when you've lifted them up, my father taught me also, again, all comes from my father, all right, the humanitarian, that if you can do something for someone else, all right, there's nothing like it in the world. And so I still get turned on by helping someone else. And that's what makes me happy.
And that's been the biggest value of doing that. But has that been profitable for you too?
Well, indirectly, that's not why I do it.
No, I know.
No, that's not why I do it at all.
But it's just the law of giving, isn't it?
It goes back to the volunteerism, and that's right, the law of giving. That's all. It's just things happen. That's all.
Yeah.
Things happen. Someone once said, stuff happens.
Right.
But over a lifetime, a phone will ring, and 20 years ago, or someone will come up on an airplane, and you helped me, and whatever, and now I'd like to, do this. People write for me for, well, got off the plane in Phoenix, and my driver. This was a commercial flight, okay, and forget about where my wife was. All right, but anyway, this is a commercial flight. So I walked out to catch the taxi cab, and a fellow came up to me, and he said, looked at me, he was with his wife, and "Aren't you Harvey Mackay?" And I said, "Yes, I am." And he shook my hand and he said, "I want to tell you, you saved my life. I was in prison for 3 years." He said, "I wrote you a letter. You wrote me a letter back. You sent me a couple books. I studied them. You changed my life. I'll never be able to thank you enough."
Wow.
And I happen to get a lot of letters from a lot of people in prison. But I try to answer all of them.
Yeah.
Everyone. There's no demarcation. Whether it comes from China, whatever, Soviet Union,
Good for you.
Siberia, Pakistan, India, it comes from all over. I'm never going to see those people.
Yeah.
But when you write them, boy, I'll tell you. And can I tell you one other little story
Sure.
of why this is the biggest turn on of all? But a fellow from Singapore, he wrote me, and it was just, I'll just go right to the bottom line. He told the story. He went to the banker, couldn't get a loan. Went to the banker a year later, couldn't get a loan. Went to the banker the next year, couldn't get a loan. Fourth year, goes to the banker and said, if I can, now this is a kid in his 20s, if I can make you money, if I can make your bank some money, will you give me a loan? Well, of course, if you can make us some money. All right, how are you going to do that? Young kid reaches into his briefcase, pulls out my 5 books. You take these books and pass them out to your bankers and pass them out to your sales force, and if you haven't made money and improved your bank, fine, let me know. He got the loan. He put up 4 stores. He sent me the big, huge picture, how he's in his rocking chair, and he's got the 5 books in the back there saying, thank you very much, Mr. Mackay. Now that's creativity at its best.
Yeah.
When you're writing, reading 30,000 letters, and most of them are very thankful, that's a nice feeling.
Yeah.
The best feeling in the world.
Yeah. Well, dude, I will tell you, he does it for real. When we were just in Anaheim, how many names and addresses did you take to send books?
Yeah, quite a few.
Probably 10?
Everyone I meet, if they come up and say hello, they get 5 books.
5 books. I mean, the
hardcover
lady
books.
came and said, oh my gosh, you changed my life. No, we were having a drink
gets
in the
5
lobby.
books.
And he said, okay, I'll send you. And he's got this nice little gift pack book, 5 hardcover books. And my gosh. And her eyes got all big and her eyes welled up. And she's just going to be a fan for forever.
I would guess, I've never counted it up, but 20 years, oh boy, 1,000 sets, 25,000 sets, but probably 100,000 people.
100,000 people got
possibly.
books just on you.
Just walking around. Yeah.
Well, Harvey, listen, I appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you.
At the end of this, I'm going to grab the camera and I'm going to show them a little bit of your office. Is that okay? Do you mind?
No one's ever done it before. That's fine.
All right.
Because you're a personal friend.
Cool. Because you got to see some of this stuff.
Close personal friend.
You got to see some of the stuff. Well, I appreciate you taking the time because an investment in this group of people, I will tell you, these guys are, in my opinion, some of the most influential people in the entire world. They're my heroes. They're out there facing their fears every day. They're out there growing something. They're championing something. They want to make something better for themselves. And you spending time with them has helped them get one step closer. So I appreciate you doing it very, very much.
Quick little story. See that boxing glove up there?
Yep.
Well, that's from Muhammad Ali. Again, a lucky guy. He's a very, very good friend. And we've traveled around the country together one-on-one. He's a fabulous individual, always trying to help other people. So someone broke in the office here a little while ago, okay? And I don't know, it's an inside job, obviously. Yeah. And they grabbed the glove. That's the second glove. I had to go back to him and get another one.
And get another one?
And get another one. There she hangs right there.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Well.
Okay, thank you, Eric.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, my wish for all of you is that you decide to become a network marketing professional, that you decide to go pro, because it is a fact that we have a better way. Now let's go tell the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to now walk you around this office and have you check it all out. So watch this. Pretty cool stuff. So first thing I want to show you is the Horatio Alger Award. Not everybody gets that. It's one of the most elite award things in the world, but you can just see the who's who of everybody, literally, in the business world. And you say super successful people don't read anymore? They don't need to read. Here's the stack of books that Harvey's reading at the moment. Here's 10% of the famous Rolodex. Oh my gosh. Now, if there was a fire, would you be grabbing that first, or your computer? That's the boxing glove he was talking about, signed by Muhammad Ali. He is Harvey's responsible for getting the Metrodome built, for helping to get the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome, which I had a job selling peanuts when it was opened up. Thank you very much. I got fired from that job.
I threw out the first ball.
He threw out the first ball. Him with presidents, him with Tony Dungy, him with everybody. It's unbelievable what he's done. So Harvey Mackay, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.